Good morning, first period. Everyone get ready because we have a very exciting lecture planned for today. If you really pay attention, you may be surprised by how interested you are. I'll be talking about the peoples and civilizations of the early Americas, starting with the Olmecs.
Where do the Olmecs even come from?
Well, they were the first American civilization who probably traveled overseas or even trekked over a land bridge between Siberia and Alaska to get to the Western Hemisphere. These groups grew and spread until they finally settled farther south in the Valley of Mexico, Guatemalan highlands, rainforests, and the dry forests of the northern Yucatan.
But wait, how do we know where they lived? Did they leave anything behind?
These early Mesoamerican civilizations left behind ancient ruins of their ceremonial centers and capital cities focus. In these urban centers, merchants who produced high-quality crafts traded obsidian, jade, and pottery.
If merchants mostly fueled the economy, what did the commoners do, and was there a higher class who ruled over everyone?
Actually, little is known about the Olmecs' political structure, but it seems like they ruled with a kingship. These elite members of society lived in decorated houses, while commoners lived in structures made of sticks and mud. The elite also enforced elaborate rituals, such as ritual ball games. These intense games were revered by all and always resulted in human sacrifice. The Olmec were polytheistic and believed that both their deities and their rulers had the power to transform into animals. One example of this idea was an early deity known as Quetzalcoatl, who in addition to being worshipped was also followed by the civilization like a ruler of the king. Legends say that the deity was placed from the sky onto the earth with the rest of the Olmec population to help their city flourish. He taught people to lead with humility. Now let's move on and discover who rose to power next.
Where am I? I must be in some sort of old civilization, but what?
What are you doing just standing there?
Where am I? What is this place? Who are you?
This is obviously the Mayan city-state of Tikal, a part of the Mayan Empire. I am your king. Why aren't you in the field working?
I'm sorry, King. I'll get right back to work. Hello, I'm new around here. Do you mind answering some questions for me?
Of course!
Okay, so I remember something about the Mayans and how they divided the cosmos, but I can't remember how. Can you clear that up for me?
The cosmos were divided into 3 layers connected along an axis that traces the course of the sun. The 3 layers include the underworld, the earth in which us humans are present, and the heavens.
Thank you, kid. What's happening?
The city-state of Dorano has been invading us lately, typically making a human sacrifice with them. Run!
Is this because the Mayans aren't unified as one state, but as a bunch of city-states practicing the same cult?
Days later.
Hello? Where is everyone? I've searched all over the city, but I can't find anyone. It's like
CJ, wake up! You're always dozing off in class.
Sorry, Miss Hall.
Now we're about the Mexico. We're the northern people. Now push their way into central Mexico in the wake of the Toltecs.
Son, you must realize that as a Mexican people, we highly value our Capoli. Along with the other 100 families in our Capoli, we serve as the foundation of the Alpatel, distributing the land, collecting taxes, and controlling local religious life.
Of course, I already knew that, Dad. Do you think I'm stupid or something? But who is to say that someone could create how things are set up around here? Like whoever created the tribute system. Or who do they think they are? Do the people of the Tenochtitlan and Tlacotco decide how everything's going to be?
Well, son, the people of the Aztec Empire adopted the social and political practices that they found among the urbanized agriculturalists of the Valley Teotihuacan and took it as their own.
Now you're just confusing me. Why did you refer to where we live as a Mexica before now the Aztec Empire?
Well, that's because our strong military allowed us to seize control of additional agricultural land along the lake shore and to forge military alliances with neighboring Alcatel. This Mexico-dominated alliance became known as the Aztec Empire.
Son, you must understand that in this Aztec Empire, I, as the mother, dominate the household and go to all the markets, where people nowadays are following the tribute system. Anyways, as you grow up, you will learn that people like me have an opportunity to be a teacher or even a priestess.
Yes, Mother, I understand. But as I am growing up, what are the type of jobs I have to look forward to?
Well, when you were just a young boy, we took your umbilical cord and buried it in the battlefield to signify that you would be a great warrior.
Yes, I would love that kind of role in our community. When will we be going to worship the gods at the Tenochtitlan?
We'll be leaving in a few minutes. Always remember how important the chief god, Huitzilopochtli, is to us when we're there, okay?
Yes.
Oops, sorry everyone. All right, that will finish our lesson about the Aztecs. Moving into the Andine civilizations, which included the Mochi, Tiwanaku, Wari, and of course the Incas, the largest and most powerful of them all. It all began with the Ayu, who provided labor and goods to their hereditary chief.
Hello there, brother. The Mita wasn't created for you to just sit around. Get to work. Those palaces aren't building themselves.
Whoa, look at all those trade items.
The Ayu provided the foundation for Andine's achievement and set the path for the rise of the Inca.
My loyal subjects of this great capital of Cusco, let us pay tribute to our persecutors, the Tuanica and the Wari. Two great civilizations that left behind cultural achievement and political legacies. Without their defeat of the Moche, the artistic civilization, we wouldn't be here. Although they advanced in the textile and irrigation industry, the strong military power of the Wari made us who we are today.
Introducing the hereditary chief of the Inca, the descendant of the sun. Administrator, use the quipus for public administration, public accounts, and tribute obligations. Oh, and fetch my servant so I can get ready for my conquest tomorrow. These soldiers were looking good yesterday. Can't wait to extend their boundaries.
Yes, sir. Hereditary chief of Oaxaca carry out the local administrative and judicial functions and just take someone hostage to avoid the rebellion.
Hey, buddy. Thanks for helping me out with that long-distance trading. But your time has come to an end. I need a new wool sweater, and I'm craving for meat. It's been a good ride. I wonder what that boat is coming in.